Hopefully this video finds you doing well. And if not, let's see what we can do about that, eh? Let's get some archetypes going. Loosh. I admit that this was one of the lamest shuffles I've ever done. It's very warm. You know how everything likes to stick together, especially anything touching flesh. All right, we have Althea. Boosh. Let's move you right on into that full moon section. Oh, okay, that would have been cool though, right? It just kind of stayed perfectly in the full moon. All right, so that is... Oh, we're going up there? Okay. Wow. Bam. This is the second to the last card. So this comes right before Animus Mundi. So. Boop. Truth. Our soul recognizes the truth. When someone speaks it, a cool wave of relief washes over the room, and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of Althea. It has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond the rational. We can also recognize Althea by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. I really hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Please forgive if I'm not how Althea is saying. The Althea card requires us to step toward an act of truth. This might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's been concealed. Reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, health, and sense of belonging in the world. Welcome home, neighbor. Truth has its own wings. Set it free. When light, clarity, revelation, disclosure. When dark, distortions, gaslighting, excuses. Go deeper. The goddesses mat. Oh, wow. Is it Matt or Matt? She came up yesterday. Whew. And Veratus. On this side, it is said that the resonance of our voice changes when we speak a false city. In this light, practice seeing truth as a vibration. Oop, if I don't drop it. On this side, Picasso said we all know that art is not truth. Art is a lie that makes us realize truth. At least the truth that is given us to understand. Boosh. Okie dokie artichoke. Moving on to the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. I can definitely admit that I'm feeling a lot better about this than I was yesterday when I filmed a reading. When I filmed yesterday's reading, maybe not 100%. Like, whew, there's been an energy in the air lately. Am I right? Like, it's been like stuff going on. Then again, I do live in America, and we do have the 4th of July coming up. So there is that. Alrighty. Time to cut the deck. Boop. Clover. Release your guilt. Oh, this came up in the Oracle card of the day recently. Oh, somebody else needs to hear this or needs a reminder. So let's go. You've been carrying the burden of guilt on your shoulders for far too long. It's now negatively impacting all facets of your life and making it impossible to function. You've come to a crossroads where you need to choose a direction. Go ahead and make your reparations, or release yourself from the cage you've built around yourself. Hint, sometimes the first road leads back around to the second. A loopity-loopity-loop. Almost like the infinity symbol, right? Okay, so this is how we're starting off, fam. Interesting. That is not even... Oh my goodness, I cannot. That's better. How about you? You like that? Cool. Moving on. Okay. It's like we know... I don't know if it's just a matter... Maybe you can help me put this into words. Do you think it's a matter of being used to being able to make our lists, make our spreadsheets, figure things out? Maybe it like, we're not able to handle all of this like we do that, if that makes any sense, right? So it's thrown us off a lot. Now, mind you, I do believe it's good to do that. It's good to plan and prepare. Shit happens. Life happens, right? I think it's very good. No survival mode. Know that shit. Don't forget what you've learned. If it's still bothering you, you're still learning from it. Hear the things that you say. That's kind of rhetorical, I guess, because I think that you do. I think you hear yourself when... Even if it's a moment of passion or whatever the heck, right? When someone's rioting you and you're like, what the fuck? But oh, that Four of Swords. Oh, there's a Page of Cups while I'm shuffling. I mean, the Four of Swords is sticking to the bottom of this deck. But let's just pull it out. Let's just pull it out for a moment. There are aspects of yourself that you need to hang up on the wall. You need to let it go. Whether you're gonna bonfire that shit and like get it out, or what I like to visualize when I'm meditating is, you know how like if it's say it's a guided meditation, which there are plenty right here on YouTube, right? And they're telling you to breathe in light and exhale all of that stagnant, stale, negative energy that you may feel in there. Like that. But pour it out into your palms. Sit, palms up. And when you exhale all the bullshit, inhale the good shit, exhale the bullshit. Let it collect in your palms like smoke. And then I want you to imagine that smoke, that puff of cloud of negativity and crap begin to almost like burn away like embers on the edges of a page. And I want you to see these little sparks of light rising up from it, right? Almost as if from a bonfire. But that is all of that negativity being transformed. You are not the phoenix. You're the flame, fam. It's time to evolve. It is time to let it go. This too shall not pass. It doesn't follow you. It's go where I cannot follow if you're a Star Wars fan. Like, no. Whatever's been holding you back, it doesn't get to do that anymore. It's time to transform. It's time to be an alchemist, fam. And that pain, that guilt, that toxicity, that whatever external crap has just conditioned you for, purge. Get it out. I'm so sorry for if any of my terms are providing triggers. I'm so sorry for that. But I'm not using them lightly. Okay? I'm putting that card right on back. I'll put it right back on the bottom where it was. Okay, fam? So we can continue. I'm going to do one more regular shuffle. By regular, I mean like playing cards, right? I like to do that at first so I can get a good even flow of a shuffle. And then I kind of do the, for those who are new here so you can see my method, just kind of do that a few times. I trust, whoop, some cards just leapt forth onto the floor. I know that there are those who don't acknowledge those, but let's go over it, fam, just like we did. Wow, interesting. Fam, do you want good news or bad news first? No, I'm kidding. There's no bad news, but that's a pretty big butt. That's 2 of the 4, okay? Actually, I'm going to put them with these 2 lovely humans because that's what I want that to be for you, all right? Oh my goodness gracious, un momento, por favor. You two, please. It's art. Calm down. There's nothing wrong with the human body, okay? But that's pretty much what we were just discussing. Whatever's keeping you up at night, whatever's freaking you out, whatever has you stressing. These days for me, it's been money. I just want to be able to pay my bills and take care of my mama. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to worry about a car breaking down. I don't want to have to worry about whether I got enough food, whether the freaking, I need to get the furnace taken care of while I can before the winter comes back. I don't want to, no one in 2024 wants to worry about these things. To me, anything else is excess and I can just donate. You know what I mean? But if I live such a simple life, the fuck am I stressed about? If we have let go of so much, what are we stressed about? So let's go ahead and remove these 2, and I'm going to show you the other 2 cards that fell out, fam. Boop. And boop. Boosh. All right, now listen. Putting these suckers right on back in there. Oh wow, the Hierophant, whatever, was on the bottom. Look at that, look at that. Whoop! Knocking things around. Oh no. Come on back over there. Look at that. Alchemist. Bunny. I love it when you notice something different every time. How the freak long has that motherfucker been? Whatever, fam. Moving on. Want to be the 5th time I've noticed it, but you know how it is. You get so into these things, who remembers what the heck's going on? It's a good thing we hit record, right? There's a balance going on with these 2, if you ask me. Clarity does not mince words. Not stuttering, no offense, but oh man, that's just something that's got to drop out of the vernacular, doesn't it? Pardon me, I'm born in 78, but I'm learning, I'm growing. Doesn't feel the need to repeat themselves. You know what I'm saying? And then this person over here is would you just... let's just calm down. Life is good. Life is good. This is the life that I nurtured. This is what I'm tending to. Oh, wow. You know what I like to say, fam? I've got my head in the clouds, but it's okay because my feet are firmly on the ground. Boosh, fam. All right, let's slip them on back in there. Okay, fine. That one didn't want to go in the middle. It was like, no, I won't go in there. Oh, Queen of Pentacles did. What else do we got, fam? Let's go ahead and do one regular shuffle. And then I'm going to cut it the usual way. Let's do with these one. Boop. So I have stacks of 3. Grabbing the middle one, goes on the left, and then that all goes on the right. Here we go, fam. Knight of Wands. All right, fire. If anything I worry about with the Knight of Wands, it's being too hasty. Dang, did not mean to move the floor so fiercely with my dropping my heel down. With the Knight of Wands, my only main concern is being too hasty, right? I don't think we need to worry about that, at least not anymore. Not once we get past this crap and we get over the Devil and the Nine of Swords. We move beyond that. Things, I don't know about you, but where I am at this point in the saga, like, life just hits different. You know what I mean? Like, things are just different. It's really cool. It's breathtaking. And I wish I could explain it better. And I cannot wait for you to join me up here. You know what I mean? It's, when I say up here, I don't mean like better than or above anyone else. I don't mean that whatsoever. But I think it is... Are you kidding me right now? These things take time. But as long as you're willing to do the work and take care of yourself, that whole phrasing about the oxygen mask keeps coming up for reasons. I've said it before and I'll say it again. What's card 3, fam? Boom. Are you kidding me right now? All right. What's the 4th card? This came up yesterday. Aww. Fam. Do you think a point is being made? Man, someday I'll figure out my angles. All right. And then... But wait, fam. There's more. Oh. Like, okay. I am feeling compelled to point out, just in case you don't know and also haven't figured it out just by looking at this card. This is the 1111 card. Ah. Notice any similarities? Oh. Oh. Tarot's freaking cool, fam. All right, moving on. Oh, wow. I'm hearing Bob Marley in my head. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. Just, you know, keep your wits about you. Don't be too hasty. Don't, you know, just remember the plan, but be open to what life has to offer. I repeat, keep your wits about you, but do not close yourself off to what life has to offer. Is taking off my glasses. Fam. See what I mean about these readings? If you're not new here, if this is not my first of your readings, like, This has been a fun ride. But wait, fam, there's more. Boosh. All right. If we were doing the chapters of a book thing, that would be the final chapter as far as I'm concerned. The vibe of the book, the dust jacket at the back of the paperback is the Page of Pentacles. Before yesterday, it was the Page of Swords. Now it's the Page of Pentacles. Look at that field. That phrase, reap what you sow, just popped to mind. That phrase keeps coming up too. Look at all this yellow. Holy clear sky. Yellow, yellow. Yellow as fuck. All this. That's some mountain shit. That's some don't forget your roots. Don't forget why you went to the mountains, hermit. Don't lose sight of that. Do not forget what you've learned. Because that's going to get... Dude, first we had the freaking Empress, or the Queen of Pentacles, was a lot of freaking nature and little bunny and all that stuff. And the cherub. And then we got Venus. This kind of looks like a planchette to me. Yes, it's a heart, but I always think of a planchette with that shape. And the crown of stars. Damn. But do you know what was on... Oh my goodness. Do you want to see what was underneath the Page of Pentacles? Boom. Boom. More freaking yellow. Here comes the sun. Do, 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 do. Bam. Give it the kitty scritches. My goodness gracious. My goodness gracious. Oh, I see. Oh, you're funny. All right, fam. So Page of Pentacles is the bottom of the deck. Do you want to see what an epilogue might be with the Empress? You just want to take care of people, don't you? You just want everyone to be happy and to not have to worry. Certainly not worry about the shit you've had to worry about. Not know that pain, not know that suffering. You want to ease the pain of the world, don't you? Well, whatever it is, you have a new beginning. You have a celebration and a new beginning coming in. And you have a lot of divine energy going on. Whatever that means for you. I just heard you glow, baby. You're glowing. You may be trying to figure out how to get rid of the fire within you. Who said you have to get rid of it? Who said you have to get rid of it? Fire can cleanse. It can cleanse, fam. You've been doing the work, whether it's been meditation, therapy, just going to the doctor, keeping up with your self-care, working on your executive, I call it executive dysfunction too much. Maybe I should be putting, using my own words for power and saying executive functioning again. You know what I mean? You're keeping up on it. There may be, you know what? You're human. We're all human. Our best is going to look different from day to day. Health, mental health, music, dancing, tarot, writing, engineering, whatever it is that you do, taking care of your animals, being a parent, a guardian, sharing knowledge, whatever it is that you do. It's so important. completely lost my train of thought because I was like, wow, wow. I got caught up in it too, fam. Like, I was like, damn. That sounds nice. Alrighty. Fam. We've come a long way, you and I. And it feels good. No backsies. No backsies. Why would we? Fuck that. There's no bearing here. Alrighty, fam. I love you. And I will talk to you later.